to infinity.
Are you trying to get me to pull your finger?
Sorry, it's a thing your grandma and I used to do.
Welcome to the Lesbian Encounter Group. I'll be your host. Even though she's a flamin' libtard, she's the hottest chick on the planet with no tits. What are we looking at? We're looking at, yes, another one from Steel Reserved. This is Spiked Strawberry. Sorry, it's the Alloy series versus the Rusty 57 Bumper series, or nice bumper. And this one weighs in at 8%. I happen to really like the blue raspberry. I thought I'd give this one a try. Oh, I should have shotgunned it. Most beer I ever had in one continuous line, I think it was a transmission funnel, and we had a hose and like this flip valve or something hooked to it, and it held 5 beers. And let me tell you, yeah, I did it. I would have given $1,000 for a burp at some point in time. It was like, come on! If I don't burp, I'm gonna die. Yeah. Okay, so it looks like Femme juice. Smells somewhere between fresh strawberry and maybe like Starburst. Cheers. Yeah. It pretty much tastes like it smells. I bought 2 of these. I also bought 2 of an orange, because I wasn't sure what J-Dog would want to do, and then we didn't end up doing any of them. First in is Smile Money saying first. KB Roberts has a big heart. I love you too, man. Hector says third. Mr. Agent Mr. Cat says, I saw you were first the past 2 days in a row. And then Hector says, damn Skippy, I'm going to make a non-mail call video of the shit you gave me soon. Clyde says, whiskey and revolution for all. What is this Trannis stuff? Is this... I'll have to get back to you on that. Multi-Gunman says, it's time for whiskey. Well, that's 2 in a row. Mr. 27 sub-comment says, or a beer. And Multi-Gunman says, beer for dessert. And then he says, oh, dessert beer. Cool. Smile Money. Dan Quayle, I put a G. The potato spelling is all I remember about him. He was vice president for Herbert Walker Bush. Yes, right. George W. Bush VP was Dick Cheney. You know, I've always kind of liked Dick Cheney, but his daughter is a cunt weasel. Got a couple packages in. I have no idea what's in this one. This one is for Chester's Free Candy. Okay, just keeps getting better. Smoked boneless herring fillets. Okay, you just watched me open the package, right? This one is leaking and damaged. Who the fuck takes damaged shit, packages it, and then puts it in a box to send out? Wow! that? Amazon Fulfillment Services. Oh, it's nice to see that it's been stamped damage. What? Okay. What? Why? Why did you not put an undamaged one in the box? You know, I'm sorry. I don't want to seem like I'm going Cobra on you. There's one thing between a dented package and a package that's obviously opened. That shipper gets an F. And it doesn't stand for fail. Wow. That's that. And of all the shit that I have been shipped, that one goes down as the first. Smoked boneless herring fillets in canola oil and its own juice. Well, thank God. Me and Sharky might have to have an eat. Might have to have a weird shit in a container package. Now that there's two of those, I'd rather wait till them. Oh, that's right. I got notice. He was unable to make it because the ocean was shut down because it's a flat Earth. Minister 27 says 7th. Salty Shellback says it's naked time. Tardisius says there's always room for naked. And Mr. 27 says naked broobs. I tell you what, you haters, I'm doing this just for Tardisius. In 3, in 2, in 1. Isn't that fun? Then Scourge, take a swat and fire on E3 and ride your bike or something. I was gonna ride my bike. Hasn't that already been called? Oh yeah, there's a shocker. That's already been called. It's a miss. Oh my God, the hits just keep coming. That, no pun intended on that one, by the way. She's like probably number 1 in the lineup. I'd even take that long before I'd take the libtard famous actress supermodel. What was I talking about? Tell you what, everybody, Clyde, Din, Multi-Gunman, I'll take a shot of something. I'll that goddamn shot. Okay, what do we want? Want to go old school? You know, as in standby, just overall good, or it's a Friday, got locked and loaded tonight. Just so you know, the real Cobra Birdo will not be my guest tonight. Let me go down the lineup of everybody that won't be my guest tonight. I think she's losing air, Captain. We gotta fill her up. Stop being silly. I know there's a few of these that were on the verge. Ooh, that's not really on the verge on that one. Ooh, piggyback. Piggyback is also not on the verge. What the hell one was like so close to... Wow, I must really like this one. The bottle's full. Ugh. Sharky, we got plenty of Mr. Holster's dad's bottle. Okay, it's gotta focus here because that shit's just it's just ripping my attention away. You know what? This was pretty damn... I have the Paul John in my hand, but I'm switching to the Glenlivet Founder's Reserve. Oh, she's German. Did you know that, Sharky? Then I lost track because I worked 5 days in a row so far. You know, I hate to point this out to you, but that's kind of the way the system usually works. I mean, if you're telling me you got another 5 to go, I have some sympathy for you, but, you know, Monday... See, here's what's going on around here. I stop every morning at the Quick Trip. They're 24/7. Not starting next month. They're going to be open. It was either 5 or 5:30 until 10 or 11 o'clock. Why? Because they can't find anyone to work there. Then they go to the auto parts store looking for the ultraviolet dye so Miles can figure out what's still leaking a little juice in my truck. And they informed me that if you have to come back today or whatever, we close at 6, and we're going to be closing at 6 from now on because we can't find anybody to work. The guy, these are two millennials telling me this, and the one turns around, looks at me, and he goes, "That's because they don't want to pay a fair wage. You know, if they would pay us like $21 or $22 an hour, maybe they wouldn't have a problem hiring." I'm like, listen, you're an idiot at a auto parts store. It's called a starter fucking job. You know, maybe a step up over flipping burgers at McDonald's, but he probably can walk across the street, literally walk across the street to the McDonald's and make more. See, there was a little Photoshop on those pepperonis, but yeah, it's just unbelievable. The amount of shit that what has been destroyed, literally destroyed, on this planet in the United States because of the lie known as COVID. I don't know if I talked about it, and I don't really care. I'll talk about it again. I think I might have saved it. I have to go back and see. Whoever he was tasked by Congress or the Senate. Smile money. Just get you off my back for a while. Maybe you can find it. All I know is he had to raise his right hand and be sworn in to the statement that he was given. The Cliff Note version of everything this guy said is the way the COVID was handled was 100% wrong. If they would have, more people died because of the lies and the bullshit. If they would have said nothing at all and treated it as a typical seasonal flu, the same amount of people would have died as die every single year without taking away our rights, taking away our freedoms. Oh, you know, you can't get together in your church and pray to whatever God you're praying to, but go ahead. You know, your peaceful protests are cool. Yeah, this was quite a thing, and this guy basically said that everything was handled wrong. Every part of it was handled wrong. Wow, shit, I didn't know that. God damn, learning shit every single day. Okay, again, I have no idea what is in here. Weight 20 pounds. The shipping label is completely washed out and destroyed. So if there was any information as to the shipper on this, if it's not inside, I will never know. It sounds like a bunch of white rice. I'm sure that's probably what it is. Freedom rice. Oops. It is. Looks like it's two different things in here. It looks like 750 rounds of 9mm. Oh, we're getting some push here. I had this about an hour ago. Boro bullets. Murfreesboro, Tennessee. Okay, well, I never heard of these people, and it's 250 rounds a bag. And I need to be careful because I see several of the shut up. Several of the bags are broken open. I'll have to. I'm gonna have to pick up a few more ammo cans. Well, I'll tell you what. Maybe now Christine will frickin' go out and shoot a little bit more. Because all I ever hear about is I don't want to go shooting because I don't want to use up the ammo. I understand. Trust me, I understand even more because I didn't realize that I was going to grab a couple boxes of 10mm the other day when me and Matt went out, and I couldn't find them, and I'm like, come on. I look in the shelf and it's like an entire ammo can filled with 9mm and 9mm on the shelf and no 10mm. Evidently, I put all of the 10mm opened it all up and put it into one ammo can. So, you know, I have enough to sustain probably a pretty decent time when Sharky isn't here because, you know, because of the whole flat earth thing, he was forced to cancel his flight now, and I will say that we'll probably have so much fun that there'll be no 10mm left, and there's a side of me that's like, ooh, and there's a side of me that's Billy, well, if you really cared about us, you would handwrite down all of our comments so you would have a backup, because you never know when one of us is going to say something interesting and we're saving. Probably not, but just saying. Oh, no, Billy. I print off all of these comments, and I have a secret vault filled with every comment that's ever been said over here. Doesn't everybody? J-Dog, you're at work. Mr. 27, sing it, Brubomi. Whiskey and beer, oh, whiskey and beer. Everybody needs a bit of whiskey and naked beer. Mike says, cheers, man. Cheers, Mike. Cheap old gun guy. Limit your owies and you have nevers. I did limit my nevers to never vote Democrat and my owies to always...
Fuck Joe Biden! Fuck Joe Biden! Fuck Joe Biden!
Mike, I don't have TV service or a smart TV for streaming online movies. But Mike, they're relatively inexpensive, and God, Firewire. Greg just bought one. He got an inexpensive 35-inch TV for his camper down at the campground, and the Firewire was, I don't know, I think he said he was like $35. Plugs into the back of the TV. You can stream right from your phone to it if your TV doesn't have that ability. Mama. Little nip slip. Poco, here for dinner. Rich says, cheers all. Cheers, Richie Poo. Then Poco says, is there anyone in between me and you? I could rent a passenger van for when Sharky comes. And the real Matt, well, that doesn't sound right. Not Matt Davis, but the troublemaker Matt. I think I'm somewhere in between. Pretty sure I'm a bit closer to Eric, though. Jeremy, I had my first Juicy Lucy at the Twin Stadium. It was okay. Like hot lava if you're not careful. Oh, yeah. And if you had it at the Twin Stadium, it was probably like $87. Phil, 2 thumbs up and 2 shots. McLean, I don't like repeating myself. Red videos need made longer. Then he says, with the way you're acting, Eric, people might think you're asking for it. Oh, yeah. Let me ask you a question, McLean. Steven, wait. You're wanting to buy a gun named Stroke Master? Oh, I don't know if you'll hear me say this, but here's a shock. It's William. Hey, William, stop. Take a moment. Get your thoughts organized. Maybe write them down and send me one fucking text. Jesus. Greg's like, cha-ching, 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 cha-ching. 2 seconds later, cha-ching. 5 seconds later, cha-ching. 2 seconds later, he goes, what in the fuck is so important? McLean, don't say Juicy Lucy. Too soon? Eric, you get it? Mm-hmm. Oh. Hang on. McLean, you know, Eric, in some places homosexuality is considered the highest form of masculinity. Sharky says ancient Greece comes to mind. Smile Money says, well, if those thoughts stay in those places, you can believe in the Tooth Fairy as well also. And Sharky says, Smile Money, that's a very narrow-minded view, considering historically evidence from thousands of years ago. I don't want to talk about it. McLean, 34 minutes and 48 seconds. Eric is lights out. Good night, sweet prince. Come on, it was acting. You know, like when I say I'm your friend. McLean, Sharky, do not go to the shack with Eric. It's a trap. Ask me how I know. Sharky says, I'm not afraid of his Irish lance. Hey, if I'm really excited, man, I can get that bitch past the zipper. I mean, used to. I mean, what the fuck happened? Really? I mean, when your balls start to sag, does it take your penis with? I mean, asking for a friend. I mean, I'm not talking about me. I mean, shit. Well, I might be talking about me. You know, a.k.a. Mr. Hung Like a Light Switch. Where's my good side? Is that the good side? Oh, yeah. What does that say? How'd that get on there? Wade? Stroke Master. I thought that was McLean's pet name for Matt. EMT. 1, 2, buckle your shoe. 3, 4, you better shut the door. 5 on fire on 6. Yeah, I'm going with Alpha 6. And we won't make noise for a minute so you can hear me say, Miss. Wow, another well-played shot there. And what, are you the only one playing this damn game? If that's the case... Oh, Hector has one sunk, and evidently he tapped out. It was just too much fucking work to keep on. Jay from Elite Ammunition, I have never had a KBS I have never loved. I need to try this one, not a lawnmower beer. Yeah, I would be interested in your thoughts. I don't know what the deal... Did I got 2 of them. I got 2 of them in the beer crisper. Oh, you know what? The weekend gun. I forgot to grab the weekend gun, and I even opened the safe. Yeah. And no, just as full disclosure, Sharky, this is not loaded yet because, like I already stated, I can't keep anything hanging on the rack loaded because it... And the last time that this was actually out, it was fired. So it is freshly cleaned. Look at that. In case you're unaware, this is the laser aim, and they. Oh shit! Sorry, Poco. I just cleaned my shit. Little Rock, Arkansas. They did not make a lot of these, and this thing shoots very nicely. I am still not sure if this is like the original sights that would have come on here, but boy, I tell you, if you can't pick those sights up, you can't pick up a midget with a hook. So, gonna throw some ammo in this bad boy before I go upstairs, and it will be the weekend gun. I will say I'm struggling. I have to say it is a struggle. The other day, the 1076 spent the entire day with me, and there is just something about that fucking Megastar. That thing is... Unless you have the hands of an infant, it is the most badass pistol. I tell you, if someone was going to come back and start making something again, I really wish they would, so that more people would have the possibility. Because, as I stated, and I have range footage. The reason that the range footage hasn't hit the Blow Me channel is because I really wanted to do a little benchtop stuff, and I contemplated the other day of not going to work and taking care of some fun stuff, and then I decided the almighty dollar was more important. And then the following day, when I did bug out of work, I went in search of J-Dog. The lazy asshole was asleep. Drove past his house, went that way, and went south for about a half an hour. Turned a couple places and then turned back around and passed his house again. Then I stopped at the cemetery where Christine's mom is at. Spent a little time with Christine's mom, Marilyn. Really wish I had had opportunity to meet her. Considering I hear all the time from Christine, it's like, you sound like my damn mother. I do not. And pick your fucking clothes up and put it in a laundry basket. So then I went through Gary. I went up north. You'd have to know this area. Way up north, north up to the Martin Road. I crossed Martin Road all the way across, and I realized I was within a half of a mile of my grandma and grandfather's cemetery. So I stopped and visit my grandparents. I'm amazed. Both these cemeteries are fairly large cemeteries, and I think it was after 2 years, parked within 3 card lengths of where Christine's mom's burial site is, and my grandparents, I just came to a stop. I didn't know if I should have been there or there, but this looked somewhat familiar. I only stopped, I was on the bike, I only stopped because I wanted to put Vivian under some shade so that the seat didn't get super hot. And I started walking this way, and I was like, I stopped because if you've ever heard me tell the story of losing shit, Jesus, good Lord. If I've lost some pretty impressively small things down here, and looked and looked and looked, and then went, Grandpa, can you give me a hand with this? And I shit you not, within a couple minutes, it's like, there it is. And sometimes it's been like, I swear to God, I looked right there and it wasn't there, and now it's there. Well, I'm walking around up there, and I'm like, you help me find shit all the time. Why don't you help me find you? And all of a sudden, I had this biggest, she's from Germany. I had this biggest desire. I turned around and walked. I'd love a wardrobe malfunction on her. Walked right to where my grandma and grandpa were. So that was. Yeah, I never did make a. J-Dog was finally here on Monday, but. Lazy bastard. Jay again. The ragged edge for Matt is if they are breathing or not. Oof. That's jagged. Ragged. Jay again. Really high-end Kevlar can be light, but Matt is right. Massive internal injuries. Oh. Seen the crater that my 44 Magnum did to that block of clay? I think I'd just rather be shot and know I'm dead, as opposed to going, how long? Doc, how long do I got, Doc? Why is my sternum pressed against the back of my spine? Sharky says, cheers all Eds, SKS on deck. Here we go. Sharky, IFG is just a marketing and sales organization created by 4 top Italian group manufacturers to combine forces, Tenfoglia being one of them. The gun you're holding is a Tenfoglia, as is the gun J-Dog spotted. Yeah, well, I kind of know that, seems how the magazines say Tanfoglia. Mr. Smart. Yeah! Sorry. Why would I hate it? Because it's shiny? I only hate shiny guns that never were shiny from the factory. Read more button. But I'll give your Mosin a pass. But yeah, I don't prefer shiny guns. Well, would I blue the Mosin? In the chassis that it's in, the Boyd chassis, it would look alright if it was something other than shiny. And I would happily consider it. But the condition of that barrel and receiver, holy shit. It just kind of looked like someone banged the thing out with a hammer. They went, well, it's sort of round. Oh, the scratches and the imperfections and the milling on it. Besides that, goddammit, I feel pretty proud of the fact that I took something that I used to have the piece of the barrel. I always lose it. Oh, hey, I want to go back just for a second. When I was the XML T6 from I don't know if it's CV Life or if it's pronounced some other way. I have to amend my thoughts on this. Whoa, almost threw it to the ground. You press a button and it comes on. There is high, medium, and low, and strobe. But having said that, if you just put the thing in high, every time you turn it back on, you're still in high. And then if you want to use the zoom thing, I don't really know why it has information on it. But it's like it's like a $15 light. It's kind of hard to go wrong. Hold, please. Whoa, meme. Lost signal. I don't know if she's gonna call back or not. So let's just try to get through this. It came with a battery. It came with a charger. It came with a decent mini Pelican case looking thing, and it's a $15 light. I have to honestly say, if you're just looking for something that has options for brightness and focus point and batteries and oh my. Okay. So turning into an editing nightmare. So, while I was talking to her, I created a laser for the laser aim. Unfortunately, this combination would never work because the trigger guard versus where the rail is too, yeah. This would never work to grab that. But it is a laser aim with a laser, so it's got that going for it. Oh yeah, we could pop one of those. I know. Put the goddamn gun down and finish this. Agent Mr. Cat says, well, made it to Florida in one piece.
Fuck Joe Biden! Fuck Joe Biden! Fuck Joe Biden!
Hector says, Eric, I heard you were having camel toe pie for dessert tonight.
Fuck Joe Biden! Fuck Joe Biden! Fuck Joe Biden!
And he calls A7. Amateur move. It's a miss. Matt Davis, yep, beers all. Matt, you deplorable bastard, you. Matt, Is someone a moderator in this crowd deleting comments? I've watched mine disappear. Well, first of all, Matt, I checked. You are in the authorized commenters, and I actually have entrusted the keys to the kingdom to 4 people. And I'm here to tell you, not a single one of them would delete someone's comments, which are why I made them a moderator. I have actually been to someone's site that I know for a fact encourages me to be nasty, raunchy, whatever you want to say. And I have made a comment. It appeared. And as I was there, it was like the screen did an auto refresh and my comment was gone. And I've also been notified, I think on Stephen Bush's page, that that my comment was deleted, and not by him. So, no, I would not have someone be a moderator here that would delete someone's comments, unless, of course, let's say that those fucking cunts. That one douchebag, TMH on fire. I hope that motherfucker is dead. I mean, seriously, want to write this shit down? Not only would I still to this moment in time hope he's dead, but if he's not, if I found out he was dead, I would actually be disappointed. Why? Because I didn't get to see it happen personally. Then somebody that has been authorized to be one of my moderators has full privilege to do something like that. I didn't pick anybody to be a moderator here so that they felt that they could do shit like that, and especially not to someone like you. So, I'm going to blame YouTube. Matt? I live in Seattle. If I don't grill in the rain, I'm not grilling, laugh out loud. That sucks. Matt? Acne really well beep. Matt says A9. A9 is a miss. Tom, this is my rifle. This is my gun. This one's for shooting. This one's for fun. The lighting is like perfect. Last in on can labels. El Tenda? Do you honestly think that's the only one that pops up on my channel? I hope you don't think that is the only video over here at this. God, I hate YouTube. Fucking, when people, I don't know, El Tenda, I don't know what you see when you, maybe I just better let him know. Okay, that's it. Going to the club. What do I think of this? It's not bad. I got 2 of them. I'm gonna have the other one for the big shoe.
I'm gonna miss it anyways. It's chocolate and take one of these lemons.
club.
Oh, thanks. Great to be here. What are you reviewing?
Steel Reserve Spiked Strawberry.
Ew, it looks like gut rot in a can.
It's actually pretty good.
Yeah, okay.
Want to try it?
Sure.
I thought it'd be nasty. Steel Reserve beer is
It stinks.
It's like ass juice.
It smells like that children's Motrin where they flavor it so that you take it.
Is this what you remember from your childhood, or what?
Yeah, Mom was always pushing that shit on me, and that's what that's like. But the taste isn't, just the smell.
My favorite so far is the blue raspberry.
No, that's gross. I don't
It looks like toilet bowl water.
Okay.
Hey, want some cheese?
Maybe. Wait, is it gross cheese? Oh, God, why do you...
Here, smell this.
Why do you offer me cheese and then it's ass cheese? Like, I
There's
always
good-
want cheese.
There's regular stuff upstairs. Yeah, I need to open that variety. They'll blame it on you so I can have some.
Okay.
Oh, chips down. Okay, so I can wrap this up, I guess.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay. Zip it, lock it, put it in my pocket.
Well, you're hiding over there, so
Yeah.
you upset everybody.
Well, look how gross I look. Oh.
You're a mechanic. What do you expect?
I'm still a girl.
I'm still Guerrero.
I'm still a girl, Dad.
I will take your transmission out and spin your nuts.
Yeah, likely. Just sitting in a fucking Impala trunk, sweating my ass off, doing stupid struts.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, since Sam's here to hear the bad news, I'm thinking about selling this to John Solar.
Oh. Why? I like it.
It's fucking awesome.
Oh, that's fine.
It's the only AK-47 I own.
The what? That's the only one?
Mm-hmm.
You can't sell it.
And that's the redhead.
How much are you looking to sell it for?
I bought it from Travis for $700. I told him, I am buying this from you, and I'm not doing you a fucking favor.
Okay. Yeah.
If I say it's up
Yeah.
for sale,
Well, fuck that guy, huh?
yeah,
You slid in on your daughter. Fuck him.
fuck that guy.
Fuck that guy.
The fucking loser.
Well, fucking loser. Yeah. Do no favors for him.
Took a shit and I thought I liked it better than him.
Do you still watch your shit?
Probably not, no.
Uh,
All I hear about through the grapevine is, hey, Travis doesn't think you love him anymore. I don't.
Did you ever?
Just no. not
He was
really.
fine.
No, he was kind of like medium toilet paper. You know, if you got a good wipe in, it was okay. But you know, it's really, you know, wasn't. No,
Oh, whatever.
a bad analogy, but no.
So we're not gonna sell it though, right? Well, what are you selling it for?
Because John's always wanted an
No, I mean price.
AK-47.
Yeah, so have I. I'm your fucking daughter.
Oh,
priority.
I'm telling you right now, if I sold it, it's not a $700 AK anymore.
What are you saying?
Well, it never was, actually. I was doing him a favor. This is if you know anything about AKs,
What's on your fucking shirt?
Uncle Touchy's pleasure palace. It kind of looks like me down here, doesn't it? It's amazing how you can Photoshop stuff these days.
Yeah, I'm sure that's how that came about.
This is actually a Lancaster. The ones that are out there by the zillions are Norinco, made by the Chinese. This is the real deal shit right here. Yeah, Travis, if you're watching, fuck you. I wouldn't sell it to you even if you won the lottery.
Yeah, you would. That's a lie.
Well, you don't exactly have small hands.
Yes, I do.
Okay.
Thanks for that complex.
well, because I want to know if you would feel comfortable shooting this.
And I have big, meaty hands. Thanks for that complex that I'm now gonna have. I'd be comfortable shooting this?
Mm-hmm.
I don't see why not. It feels great. It's perfect. Why?
Okay.
I actually like it a lot. Why?
Well, first of all,
Are you giving it to me?
there was 978 of those made for the world.
Oh, nice. I like it.
It's a 10 millimeter.
Feels great.
badass.
Yeah, this feels perfect. Like, this is made for my hand.
With ammunition in it.
Yeah.
With ammunition in it, it weighs the same as this.
So you giving this to me or what? Which case, thank you.
Well, it would really depend on how dead I was.
Well, oh, it's not loaded. Could make it very dead. Just kidding. Not my favorite, Papa.
Okay, just remember, there's not a live round in it, but there is live rounds in it.
Noted. Ooh, that's big. That might be a little too big.
I actually see you shoot that one, actually.
Yeah, I'd give it a go. It's huge. Wow. Still nice. Ooh. It's beefy, that's for sure.
I don't know if I have. Oh, yeah, I do. Oh, I know. These are all 40, 45 over here.
Oh, you're probably going Wi-Fi.
You what?
Oh, I was trying to bully Kayla into a boho beer before she leaves, but I don't think she's going to bend to me this time.
Here we go. So, the beast here, the Megastar, there's a total of 978 of those ever made.
Okay.
That's what that shoots, 10 millimeter.
Hi!
And this is the one that I want to see you shoot. But I would want to see you shoot this to make sure you can...
Yeah, what? This is perfect.
What?
This is nothing.
Well, it's actually because it weighs so much, it's shooting it would feel like a 22. I still think though, if you feel the weight in this guy, this is nothing. Matter of fact, you want to try one right here?
Nah, I'm good.
So I know Nihap, he's been wanting a basement pop to happen.
Your wife just got home and I don't have a death wish currently.
Oh yeah, good point.
Yeah.
I'll have to wait on that.
If it would have been like 10 minutes ago or
Alright,
later.
fuck pop all over the place.
Yeah.
Shoot through the microwave.
Oh, okay.
Slow it down a little.
Cool.
Actually, with the way things would go for me, I would like put it through the boiler or the water heater.
Yeah.
Okay, first in the club is Hector. Be in the club. J-Dog, Heart Club Mr. Holster. And Rich says cheers,
Hello.
clubbers.
What are you doing? I came to get packing tape from you guys. Because it's cheaper than the store. So?
Okay, that's it. That's everything. How long has this shit show been going?
It's looking
50.
like it. I'm still trying not to get too optimistic, but I think we bought a house.
What's so exciting?
The last thing that my lender sent me is she said, quick end of the week update. She said, this is something I guess I'm not familiar with. She said, the underwrite has come back. All things requested are standard. I guess I'm not fucking.
Say it again?
She said, the underwrite has come back. All things requested are standard items. And she said, you'll be getting an email by Monday from Amanda Fagan with condition requests.
Oh, I'm thinking that, like, if they decide at the last minute that they want to take their washer and dryer or their refrigerator or something
Okay,
like that.
I'm gonna get out of here. I'm gonna go edit this, get ready for Locked and Loaded, and I'm gonna show Christine that box because it really pertains. I mean, I got shit I could shoot, but I'm sorry, I'm narrow-minded. 10. See you tomorrow.